Hello parents and guardians, I am your student's algebra teacher this year. My name is Morgan Nissen. Formerly my last name was Ingram, so if you've had any other students come through, they might have had me as well. So a little bit about myself. There on the right is myself and my husband. We just got married in February, so that's why my last name changed over the summer. This is my 9th year teaching math. I've taught at some different high schools in the city. I've taught in England, and I've been here at CMS for 3 years now. I live in Carver, so I live pretty close by here to Eden Prairie, and I grew up in Woodbury, so grew up in the Twin Cities and kind of know the area. Those are my two dogs on the left there, Nova and Luna, that I've showed the students pictures of. And I went to Concordia in St. Paul for college. So for algebra, these are the units that we will be studying. We have an online textbook on big ideas. Your students have access to that through Clever to access that, so they will not actually get a physical textbook because it's all online. Those are all the chapters we will end up going through. So if you want to pause that and take a look at those, feel free. Grading for algebra, the grade breakdown here is going to be 15% is formative practice, so that's going to be like their daily assignments, any classroom practice, so that's like your homework category. 15% for formative assessments, which would be like quizzes or any assessments that take place during the unit. And then 70% of their grade is made up of the summative assessments, which is like the end of unit test. Where to find information. So this should be similar to other classes. Your student's grade lives in campus. So anything that you need to check if things are missing, what their current grade is, that is all going to happen in campus. If you are looking for if your student has turned in assignments, then you can look at Schoology to look at their actual live, like where they're turning stuff in, all their links for all their assignments. Any extra worksheets are going to be on Schoology. They can find everything on Schoology. I post videos. Even if I give them a worksheet on paper, it will be posted on Schoology as a PDF link that they can download to their iPad. So that's kind of the difference between the two. Campus is where their grade lives. That's where their attendance is. You'll get notifications weekly from campus if they have any missing assignments. But then Schoology, they have the access to everything there. For algebra, they are going to need a scientific calculator. I've told the students this in class that they're going to want a calculator if they want to be able to use one on a test or a quiz. Their iPad does not count as a calculator. They should bring pencils or something to write with every single class period. Lined paper and graph paper is not as big of a deal, but the top two, a calculator and pencil, are the big important ones, and obviously their iPad. So some expectations and a plan for success for my class in algebra. I ask them to participate in the classroom, the learning environment, and ask questions. Be prepared for class with practice assignments completed and a willingness to reattempt problems. We all make mistakes, and we are going to make mistakes in this class, and that is okay. I want them to be able to then just reattempt problems because then they learn from those mistakes. So thank you for checking out my video and choosing Eden Prairie Schools. We are always in need of pencils, graph paper, and Kleenex is a big one. So if you ever feel like you would like to donate to our classroom, I would greatly appreciate it. I look forward to potentially meeting you at conferences. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.